One. Oh, well.
Oh, welcome everyone to the WMS Watch Party. I'm your ignorant host, your pal in the mainstream media, Mainstream Matt. And joining me, just as ever, my good friend, my tag team partner, my wrestling soulmate, The Riz.
We've never really defended that title for a while.
Okay.
I think the 30 days have been passed for a while.
Not defending your title is a new thing. That
is a good point.
And that other voice you hear from Poughkeepsie, New York.
Poughkeepsie,
New York. Mad Mike. Hi, Mad Mike.
You sons of bitches.
Say hello, Mad Mike.
Hi, Mad Mike.
There you go.
Hi, Periscope people.
Hello, Periscope. Yeah, we're broadcasting on Periscope. Well, we'll see how many people want to check us out on Periscope tonight. New toys are fun. Here's the deal, folks. In the run-up to WrestleMania, we've been watching only WrestleMania matches, but not just any WrestleMania matches. We're trying to find some hidden gems, some deep cuts, if you will. So no title matches, no main events. And we've done that for 4 weeks. We've each picked one match. This last match we left up to you, the loyal viewers, and those of you who are kind enough to spend a small portion of your time on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook page. We posted a poll. There were many choices. Most of them were hideous.
Well, I'm going to read the choices aloud, back Carlos.
We were taking suggestions. We took all the suggestions. We put them in a poll. And Mad Mike, if you would read the suggestions, then we'll tell everybody who won.
Okay, I'm not going to tell everyone which one won. I'm going to leave that for you, Matt Collins. I'm going to say the runners-up. With no votes, thank you whoever is up there. No votes. The 8-man tag team match from WrestleMania 8, complete with Family Feud entrances.
Oh God.
And the Divas Battle Royal from WrestleMania 25, complete with Kid Rock entrance. So thank you for not making us watch either of those.
Should we do Hall of Fame music for this one?
We might as well. With one vote each. We have Hair versus Hair from WrestleMania 23. That is the battle of Bobby Lindsay versus Umanga, according to Bobby Lindsay, according to Donald Trump and William Regal, because that's how they pronounce those names.
Mm-hmm.
With one vote, we also had Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio from WrestleMania 27.
I'm surprised that just got one vote.
That vote was me. I really liked that match, but maybe circumstances prevented it from getting more votes. Anyway, the other match that got one vote, which I'm sorry, Riz, was the Great Khali versus Kane from WrestleMania 23.
Hey, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It got more votes than Divas Battle Royal, so suck it, Kid Rock.
This is very true. Now, with 2 votes, we had Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna Vachon versus Doink and Dink from WrestleMania 10.
I almost voted that.
I remember watching that match. I'm really glad we don't have to watch it again.
Really, one Doink match was enough for this.
Yeah.
It was a good Doink match, though.
The best Doink match. There's not many times you can say that phrase, but trust me, we had the best one.
Mm-hmm.
And second place was Lex Luger versus Mr. Perfect from WrestleMania 9.
Mr. Perfect.
Now, and that was the narcissist Lex Luger.
The narcissist.
Yeah. So, Matt Collins, if you could be so kind, tell us what match we're watching.
It's exciting. We're going to be watching. I mean, I love it when all you need is first names. We're going to watch Bret versus Owen.
Yeah!
WrestleMania 10, the curtain jerker. WrestleMania 10. So scurry off to the WWE Network. Find yourself WrestleMania 10. We'll make it easy for you. We're starting at 00. So just start your
5 zeros.
Hit play. Let it get past that rating and pause your video at 00:00, and then we'll get this thing started. So we'll wait. Pause this video. Pause this podcast, and then get your thing queued up, and then we'll watch Bret versus Owen together. All right? So
I'm
just pause
so
this
excited.
right now. Pause this right now.
Excited.
Okay, pause this now.
Pause right now.
Now.
And we're back. Okay, good boys.
All right, before we start, this is WrestleMania month, right?
This is WrestleMania month.
We have not had one Undertaker match.
But yeah, I guess not.
None of them were really memorable, I guess. We almost watched the really, 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 really bad one that nobody knew how it was going to go because the Giant Gonzalez is.
We should have watched Undertaker versus A-Train and Big Show. We really should have watched that one if we were gonna watch any of them. But you know what?
And maybe we should stay away from the Big Boss Man, though.
Oh yeah, we should definitely stay away from that one.
Anyways, Matt.
Before we do this, Riz, what's your favorite Taker WrestleMania match? Since we didn't get to watch one, if you could pick one that we would watch, which one would it be? And Macron, this question goes to you too.
I'll answer first because it's an obvious answer for me. My favorite Undertaker WrestleMania match is from WrestleMania 28, the Hell in a Cell versus Triple H with Shawn Michaels as the special referee.
With scared ass Shawn Michaels.
The high point of the career of the greatest special referee in the history of this great industry, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, the end of the era where they're all back next year.
It doesn't matter.
I really liked the build-up and the match of the CM Punk one.
Oh, wow, you guys are going way more recent than I would have thought.
And it was escalated, sadly, by the real death of Paul Bearer. Which is kind of weird. Mad Mike?
Mine would be Taker and Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
That match was super fun. That was Taker Booger Red version, and cameo appearance from Arn Anderson delivering the most vicious spine buster I've ever seen in my life.
That was an all-time moment.
But that really was like him just running in and like honestly, if that was the finish, totally okay with it. Arn Anderson breaks the streak.
Arn Anderson broke the streak in a golf shirt. All right.
That, apart from Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman being able to brag about it, that's the best conceivable ending for a streak.
Mm-hmm.
Arn Anderson in a polo shirt, just spine busting the streak to hell.
All right, you guys ready?
All right, boys, you guys all queued up and ready to go? Everybody out there ready?
I'm so excited for this.
Periscope's up. All right, we'll do it on my mark.
Periscope.
3, 2, 1, go. Now, you know the good part about this is that we're going to have to sit through this, whatever this obnoxious WrestleMania Open is going to be from the year.
Mm-hmm.
1995, I believe. Uh-oh.
And I'm not even going to spoil, because I know it's coming. And, oh my god, if you don't know it's coming, you're about to know what's coming. It's so good. Oh, Muhammad Ali. He didn't want a referee, so they made him the first outside enforcer.
And they still dressed them up in a referee costume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Billy Martin. Hey, look, there's Pat Patterson.
3 Hall of Famers in one picture.
And ironically, Pat got into the Hall of Fame first.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah!
Everybody's staring. Everybody just staring disrespectfully and away from the camera, except for Yokozuna.
Yep. The champ gets to look at the camera.
It's weird because this is the one with where Bret and Luger did that thing, right? Or am I thinking of different?
Which thing are you referring to?
I'm always thinking it's Bret and Luger that was in the Rumble.
Yeah, that was at the Rumble.
Yeah, and Luger never got the WrestleMania shot.
To be fair, he didn't really deserve it.
No, he didn't.
Oh man, look at that bow tie on Vince.
Oh.
Oh, we get to see America the Beautiful. Nice. Yes, there's a choir.
Oh.
Man, Vince has got like the waggy hand before he introduces them.
Oh wow! You know what I just realized? I think WrestleMania 20 started with a choir too.
I believe you're right. It was like a boys choir at the.
Wow, that's really crazy. I never picked up on that. Like the
Johnny B. Bad aged poorly.
We want Sable. They really do look so similar.
Oh,
it's like how I think Tom Selleck and Blue Bloods and Rick Rude are the same person. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely forgot we were going to sit through America the Beautiful here at the beginning of the show. This is going to be hard to crack jokes at.
Yeah. They haven't been doing it in the past couple of years.
Well, they don't have time, Mike. They barely got time for the matches anymore. Haven't you heard?
Yeah. I cannot see Little Richard do a slow song like this ever.
I will look at the American imagery and
America.
How much of this has been used for a Jack Swagger Titantron?
Oh,
some of it or all of it?
All of it.
I guarantee the slow motion flag waving has been used.
Actually, I think these panoramic shots over like the forest and stuff. I think that's actually in the Bo Dallas video. Look at those rhinestones, motherfuckers. Oh man.
By the way, 90s had Jerry Kerr mullet. Oh man. Is that even a Jerry Curl or is it just a mullet?
Little Richard was just holding on. What was going on here?
Oh, he had
the styles of the day are hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
95 this was? 1995?
1995.
94.
94?
Yeah, because 2004 is the year we can't talk about, so.
All right.
Oh. UBC.
What's that white woman doing in that choir?
That's racist.
What?
That is racist. I'm sorry.
All right. I have a question. Since we're sitting through America the Beautiful here, do you guys prefer a very understated WrestleMania entrance like WrestleMania 10, or do you prefer like the huge big stage entrances?
Right now I like the stage entrances because they show the video.
Okay.
Now if they had the stage entrance on the hard cam.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing. Like
I think they should go back to that. Because like they did that with NXT last week, and that was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Matt, what would you think?
The entrance ramp they had it.
I had that
for this was cool. That tunnel thing is like you saw it so much that you kind of like got tired of it, but like you look back on it now, and it was a cool effect for a couple of things. I recall like Razor Ramon's entrance for the ladder match at WrestleMania 10 looks badass because it's just like a silhouette coming down the hall. But personal preference, I like a massive, huge entrance. Like I like big stage, big stadium.
Oh, I want that guy's jacket.
The Japanese guy.
That Japanese guy's jacket. I want that jacket so hard.
I wonder if that guy still has it.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
Thanks, Kev.
See, Shawn Michaels wrote that because he knew what was going to happen in the ladder match. Oh, man.
There's still a Hulk roll sign in the crowd.
I'm going to kick your booty with my Tutti Frutti.
I'll get my bad blaster out on you, bitches.
Oh. Now here comes the good part.
I believe so, yeah.
More of Vince in a tux.
Mm-hmm.
Vince is like, I spent $1,000 on this tuxedo, pal, and you're going to put me on TV. Oh, the king.
Oh, look at Jerry.
Vintage king, no shirt.
I want King to come back with that shirt, with that style. Just no shirt. This just doesn't give a shit.
He always expected to wrestle.
Yeah.
He always did.
Didn't like didn't Bret Hart wrestle 3 times in this?
No, he only wrestled twice.
Oh no, that was right
Everyone wrestled twice. Yeah.
Because Jerry Lawler wanted to face him.
Yes.
And because he was injured in this upcoming match. Spoiler alert. But it didn't happen because it was fun.
All right. Now here's a little personal history about Mad Mike. Mad Mike and his sister loved wrestling back around this time. She's not so much a fan now. My sister was a huge Bret Hart fan. I was a huge Owen Hart fan. I didn't like Bret. Bret was too, goody two-shoes for me. So, at the Royal Rumble of 1994, when Owen Hart kicked out the leg of Bret, we watched it live on pay-per-view. We could have not had more opposite reactions. It was the best. I was so happy. She was like, no! It was great.
I was the total opposite.
You guys probably saw this a second ago, but Bret Hart's ring gear at that Survivor Series was something to see. I was not ready for that. I'd forgotten that.
But the fact that he was the only one wearing pink?
No, the fact that he had eschewed his long pants. I'd never seen him in the non-long pants.
Well, also, he was the only one wearing pink, and he made his brother wear black.
Hence Black.
Made him?
Yeah, he made him.
Forced him.
Yeah, exactly.
Poor Owen.
So here's a question I want to ask, and this is really, really bugging me a little bit. If Owen was still alive, would he be in the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, easily. If not, still wrestling.
Really? He'll be Bret's age, or young? No, he's younger than Bret. That's right.
Yeah, he's younger than Bret.
Oh.
Yes! There it is! So good!
It's
every time.
It is available on Coliseum Home Video.
Thank God. Oh, so good. All right, has anyone seen A League of Their Own?
Yeah.
Bret and Owen are basically Dottie and Kit, right?
Oh, is that who I think it was?
That was Johnny Polo.
Johnny Polo.
That was Johnny Polo.
Also known as Raven.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
All right, I guess they don't do that, huh?
No, I think it comes later. At one point in WrestleMania 10, we had Man on a Mission doing the WrestleMania rap.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought it would be in the intro.
Who is this ring announcer? Who let this guy in?
Well, the reason this guy is out is because Howard Finkel comes out later. I think this is the Hair Club for Men year.
Who is this dude?
I forget his name, honestly.
Seen him before. The tunnel looks great. I don't know if the cardboard sliding door in front of it looks good, but
no, I like that.
Yeah, I like the door opening. It's very futuristic.
Mm-hmm. And Owen Hart's theme music doesn't get enough credit.
Oh no,
a really good theme.
Both of his were really good. Like the "I'm Not a Nugget" one and this one.
Enough is enough.
Yes.
And it's time for a change. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
Oh yeah, you did that, didn't you, Owen?
Mm-hmm.
Jerk. Ugh.
Those were some cheap sunglasses, though.
Well, did you ever see what those were, Riz? Those were just shiny plastic that happened to be bound together with rubber. That's all it was.
So they can't even see through that.
Oh no, you can. It's like sheer, but it's shiny.
By the way, Bret Hart is this generation's John Cena.
Hmm.
Like this is early. This is early Bret Hart. So this is early
Well,
John Cena.
I don't know if this is necessarily early Bret Hart.
Well, early John Cena reaction being
Okay.
a loud ass pop like that.
Yeah, that's true. But to be fair, it wouldn't have been this big if Owen wasn't such a good heel.
Yeah.
Mike, as a New Yorker,
Yes.
did it surprise you how popular Bret apparently was in New York City? That the New York fans would take to Bret?
Oh no,
the way
not
they
at
would?
all. Not even as a kid, I knew I was rooting for the wrong guy just based on the crowd reactions.
Mm.
I knew I was rooting for the wrong guy, but I didn't care. I just liked Owen.
That's Peter Griffin.
And that is Chris.
Ugh. Oh, that kid does not like it for some reason.
That kid just woke up from a nap for the start of WrestleMania.
His dad brought him to this for some reason.
Oh, look who's wrestling! Look who's refereeing.
There's gonna be a ref bump.
Earl Hebner.
Earl ref bump Hebner.
Owen looks so angry.
Hmm.
This doesn't require much method acting or anything like that, Mike. He just got going there and just harnessed all his little brotherly rage.
Yeah, it's brother versus brother. You don't need any of the big storyline angles. It's already built in.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like this is the plot of A League of Their Own, acted out in a wrestling ring.
Bret's not impressed.
And Owen is super impressed with himself.
I imagine that before this match, Helen told Bret not to hurt him too bad. So.
Oh, they did. I think they even had a segment.
Mm.
No, I'm serious. I think
That
that
makes
was
sense.
Superstars. But
Please don't hurt your brother, Bret.
yeah, like all right. So this match, is this the best opener for a Mania?
Yes.
Keep in mind we've had like ladder matches and shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Because first of all, this is one of the first Manias I can recall where like the same guy wrestles twice.
Oh, no, WrestleMania 4.
But okay.
Savage wrestled 4 times or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. But this again, like I said, just because of we all had like that sibling rivalry once in a while. I know I did. But something like this is like already built.
Yeah.
And the scene is, hey, these two exploded on WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
And it just so happened to be the first match.
I really wish this match, like, the winner went on to the title match. That's one thing I've always wanted to see is an Owen Hart world title reign, and we never got it. Like, could you imagine how much of a dick Owen Hart would be if he was the world champion? Oh, he'd be like Jericho times 10. It'd be amazing. Now, you guys love the Ico Pro banner in the background?
It's always nice to see. It's a good milestone, good mile marker in your wrestling history. Whenever you see the Ico Pro banner, you're like, oh, this is this time. All right, good. I know where I'm at now. It's hard to not just like sit and like watch quietly.
Yeah,
you really do get sucked in.
I'm trying to figure out something to say.
Yeah. Because you can't really. It's hard to crack jokes during a Bret Hart match because he's so freaking serious. Even though he did give a pretty funny look a few minutes ago.
How many Stu and Helen Hart jokes do you think Jerry Lawler cut during commentary?
Oh, during this match or ever?
During this match, because I've heard at least 4.
Oh yeah, I think he goes on probably one every 4 minutes. And this is a very long match, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bad landing.
Oh!
Are these gold guardrails?
Yes, they are.
Those are nice.
I was just about to point that out, too. I'm like, oh, they're painted gold.
How perfect.
By the way, WrestleMania 10, there's only 3 camera guys. 2 on the sides.
No, there's more camera guys.
2 on the sides, and the hard cam.
There's gotta be more than 3.
Oh, no, 4. there's...
See, I love how you can tell when this match escalates.
Mm.
Like, you can tell when they're out of a feeling out process and they get into more of the high impact stuff. Who's got the better ring gear right now? Bret or Owen?
Bret.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That sounded way too sensual, Riz.
It did. What can I say? I was a big Bret Hart fan. I can't explain why, but I was just a huge Bret Hart fan once I could get it.
No, I get it. No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a Bret Hart fan. I know many people.
I always wanted a pair of glasses, but never got them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a picture of my sister all dressed up in. Yeah, I love that spinning heel kick. But there's a picture of my sister all dressed up in pink and black from head to toe with a huge sign and everything. We had front row seats, and she was begging for the sunglasses and never got them.
Oh.
It was very unfortunate.
Oh. And just so you know, Matt Carlins did not leave. He is just muted.
Sorry, kids. I was just playing with my Periscope.
We have viewers, by the way.
Yeah, I just kind of retweeted it out to get people who are interested a chance to jump on board. I don't know how entertaining it is watching the back of my head watch the back of this head, but
I kind of wish we could go back to the blue ring posts. I don't know why. It just looks more classic.
Oh, camel clutch.
Break his back. Make him humble.
And also, there's a Helen reference.
Mm-hmm.
He got that in pretty good, too.
I think my favorite part of these earlier WrestleManias is we're at the era before the tap out.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually had to say that you quit. Like, you actually had to say something or nod your head. It wasn't a tap out. Yeah! Alright, Riz, do you remember watching this live? Matt, do you remember?
I didn't watch this live.
Oh, okay. So I was going to say, who did you guys expect to win this match?
Oh, I expected... I watched it, a few times before, and I didn't know the outcome. Yeah. And I just sat there and went, oh, Bret's going to win this one because he's in the main event. And yeah, I was kind of shocked that they got the Money in the Bank treatment.
It's legitimately a shocking outcome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I'm like, oh my God, Owen just beat Bret. That's awesome. That's so good.
But the best is at the end though.
Of course.
Just that image of Owen looking back at Bret with everybody in the ring. It's just weird. It's just one of those fun. It's one of those moments that I really like in wrestling. The realism that it brought.
Yeah.
Like in 1994, you probably thought some of this was real, right?
Oh, I mean, I think in 1994, I probably thought all of it was real.
Oh yeah,
So.
because I thought it was real. And I was like,
oh, that suplex.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. But yeah, in 94, I definitely thought all of this was real, and that the Harts were irreparably damaged.
Mm.
I still liked Owen. Like, I couldn't explain why I did. I just gravitated toward him. Because I probably thought that Owen was right.
So here's the question: If this was a match now, who would get the bigger pop? I mean, well,
well, I would think the guy
prime.
coming back from the dead.
Yeah. in their prime, like if this match happened in the realm of possibilities, like if these two in their prime in this match was just moved to WrestleMania 31.
That pile driver.
Yeah.
I think you cringe every time you see it. You're like, oh God.
You just hope he doesn't land on his ass.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, but Riz, do you know how over as a heel Owen Hart would be?
Oh yeah, he would.
Oh my God.
Could you imagine how over Bret would be today? I mean, he's got that perfect kind of.
Bret would be booed out of the building.
I don't believe that.
I kind of believe that he probably would have been.
He's so good in the ring. He's so no nonsense. People would be into
so boring.
He's not boring.
So boring.
Well, then why did it work here? I mean, it worked here.
It didn't work for me. It never worked for me as a kid.
Well, you're one person, Mike.
No, but I'm just saying. I feel like a Bret Hart match, like, I think you get the Randy Orton chance. Like, I honestly, because Bret was never a good promo. Never a good promo, and very predictable in the ring. If you're taking this, like, completely at this era and translating it to 2015, Owen will be over so huge.
Oh,
like there would be Owen chance right now.
Was that Gorilla Monsoon on the, like... Oh, no, was he dead by then? No.
No, Gorilla wasn't dead by then.
Yeah, I could have sworn I just saw him, like, on the side there.
The big guy in the white jacket?
Yes.
That might have been Gorilla, I'm not sure.
Oh.
But you know what the funny thing is? I remember the reason we got this whole turn of events is because they had a coin toss. Who would get the warm-up match for WrestleMania? And if Lex Luger had lost, he would have had to face Mr. Perfect in the first match of WrestleMania.
Ooh.
So would you guys have preferred this match or Lex and Mr. Perfect again?
This.
Yeah, me too. I was really hoping for a Bret vs. Owen match. One of these times, like maybe in the summer, we need to watch the Bret Owen cage match.
Oh yeah.
Because I haven't seen that one in years, and oh my God, I would love to watch that again. Bret with his knee injury again. Bret always hurt his legs in matches. It was like DDP with his ribs.
Well, it's like what they're doing with Daniel Bryan now. It's like his neck is hurting.
Well, yeah, except that Daniel Bryan was on the shelf for his neck. Bret just always hurt his leg.
Oh.
Oh, you know who Owen actually reminds me of? Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah.
A little bit. Because, like, this is exactly the kind of stuff Owens just did to Zayn on NXT.
By the way, props to the guys in WWF referee shirts.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Or the WF wrestling shirts.
Well, no,
With the
there's a
cameras?
third W in the middle.
Man, there's some nice cameras. Look at those things, the flashes and everything. Oh, and look at me so I can take your picture.
It's like, hold on for like 5 minutes. I have to warm it up.
Owen mocking Bret's injured leg is my new spirit animal.
You have a lot of new spirit animals.
I know. I have to get a new one every week or so. Okay, so if you could pick any two guys from the current WWE roster to recreate this match exactly, who would it be?
Owen would be played by Dolph Ziggler.
Okay.
And Bret, Daniel Bryan.
Okay. See, me, I think I'd have Bryan and Tyson Kidd. With Tyson Kidd getting the big win.
Matt?
I'm having a hard time with this question.
Because I feel like Tyson Kidd is channeling a lot of old Owen Hart. Ah, the old school figure 4.
It's hard to figure out who the two guys in the front row waving the Canadian flags are actually supporting.
I assume it's
Canada.
Bret.
Canada.
They're like, yay! Who are we for? Canada! Never mind. Okay, as you were.
Again, I think we mentioned this okay, that looks painful. But like the rollover, I still don't get how now that hurts. Because the way they do it now is way different than they did it before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Earl's so nimble. Did you see him hop over him?
Oh, don't say Earl Hebner is not nimble.
He was back in 1994.
Mm.
He had a little bit of nimbleness left.
Listen to those kicks too. Those aren't
Those are hard
light
kicks.
Those are stiff. I love how Vince is not calling a single move. Like Bret nails an enziguri. Vince says, out of nowhere again. Like Vince was never a good play-by-play guy, but he was a great storyteller.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Oh. Bret and Owen both used to do that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That turnbuckle bump, they used to do that all the time, and it just looks like it hurts.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh man, that. I think I'm a tiny bit behind my.
I don't see that anymore.
Yeah, you definitely do not see that
No.
anymore.
That's why I'm just kind of upset that Kevin Owens isn't using the package power driver.
I don't know. I like the pop-up powerbomb.
I do like that, but you can only do that like in the middle of the ring, which is pretty cool. Oh, wait.
There we go. Big time superplex.
Oh.
You know, I think this is rare for Vince to like show props to a heel.
Mm.
They didn't do that much.
They definitely had a goal in mind for this match.
Mm-hmm.
Well, didn't they do that with? Didn't he do that with Sean for the IC title?
Yeah, I guess he did. Oh, Owen. Classic low blow.
See that guy in the front row? It's totally you right now.
Yes. I'll accept that.
This is the cartoony Earl Hebner waiting to ring the bell looks
Earl
I
strange.
love
looks
how
like he's taking a rest whenever he's lying on the mat.
I love how
He's
like Bret slapping his hand against the mat. That would be a tap out
Mm.
in today's culture. Owen would have just won the match. Wasn't one of the points of the story that Owen taught Bret the sharpshooter?
Yes. I remember that was on the video package. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh man.
So good.
And I love the Hart tradition of after a big match like that.
You always have the spittle.
They always have like the white edges on the edge of the mouth.
I think that's a Canadian
white.
thing.
Yeah. Probably.
It's probably just like excess Timbits.
Nope, we didn't see any of that. Nope. Nope. No middle finger.
Nope. Definitely panned out long enough so we
out.
didn't see that. Either that or you never know. Owen could have gone up and said 3.
Yeah, I could have.
He could have. He very well could have. Because I don't think even in character he would have flipped off his brother like that. He could
By
have
the
just
way-
pointed that it was a 3 count.
Let's point out the fact that this was clean.
Oh, yeah. Clean as a
There was
whistle.
no tight pulling, no feet on the ropes, no hand on the ropes. It's just
He didn't even use the ropes to stop the hold, which
no.
technically he could have done. I love it. I love it.
And Bret went on to do nothing afterwards.
Nope. Bret Hart, his career went downhill
I don't
completely,
think he had another match.
especially at the end of the night.
Nope. Hey Matt.
Hey,
Before we go, if you
Oh, hold on. Backstage interview with Owen Hart. I love this. This is gonna be great.
it looks like he has like he got done doing something very foul. Woo!
mm,
Owen, we give you the recognition.
Mm.
I got a couple questions.
You got a question?
Okay.
What do you think of the finish where the guy kicks out right as the 3 is being counted? Do you guys like that, or are you guys indifferent to it? What do you think of that? In general?
I like it.
I think it depends on the circumstances. Usually, I'm not a fan of it, though.
I know we kind of glossed over this question a second ago. Do you guys still think this is the best curtain jerker match for WrestleMania?
Yes.
It's really close.
Better than Bryan and Triple H?
Yes.
Between Bryan and Triple H, the first Money in the Bank match. There's a few competitors. I'll say it's still probably the best curtain jerker.
This is the best.
Because of the surprise ending.
Yeah.
The surprise ending is what puts it over the top.
Because
honestly, I'd say match quality wise, it's a dead heat with Bryan and Triple H.
Anyways,
one more question.
Okay.
Mike?
Yes.
Have you ever loved another wrestler as much as you loved Owen Hart?
Oh yeah, Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Oh no, Shawn Michaels all-time number 1, Savage is 2, Owen is like 3 or 4.
You have a deep love for Owen Hart.
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, Reyes, go ahead.
Okay, so we forgot to do this in the beginning, but that's okay because we just saw an awesome match here. Sign up for our newsletter for a free digital download at indiewrestling.us. I believe this time it's the 100th show of the IWC, which was, I believe, a call to arms. And you can also subscribe to the newsletter and subscribe to all the shows at WrestlingMayhemShow.com. Matt Carlins, take us out, sir. Oh, we should. Oh, speaking of the match that we would have watched.
This is the nice thing. We'll leave you so you can watch Luna and Bammer alone in the privacy of your own home.
Versus Doink and Dink.
Is there anything? So we've been plugging Road. Mike, where can people find you on the internet?
People can find me at MadMike4883 on the Twitter machines and on the Rambling Movie Minute on this fine Sorgatron Media Network.
Riz, where can people locate yourself and your wild opinions?
Oh man, the Riz on the Twitter with the extra E. Oh,
the extra E is for exhausted.
Yeah, that was an exhausting match. But also, Insert Coin Begin, where I'm talking about PlayStation 4 and its updates, and as well as Bloodborne. And also, let's see, what else am I doing? Other things. So, Matt Carlins.
Hey, with that, thanks for watching.
Where can they find you at?
Oh, me? I'm sorry about that. You can find us at Mainstream Matt with 1 T, mainstreammatt.blogspot.com.
And also, check out the Wrestling Mayhem Show proper around about 9 o'clock on live.sorgatronmedia.com for all of your wrestling needs.
That's right. Hey, enjoy your WrestleMania weekend, everybody. Stay safe. And until we see you next week, the party's over. Riz, push the button.
Damn.